I'm doing the sign of Sagittarius, but I am kind of Lord. I don't know why, but I just feel like there was another, and there was. I thought it was. I was like, I knew there was another card, and I'm so glad I waited to get that card. Let me see what other cards come out. You do have a reversal, Saggy, but I've been getting crazy cards for Sagittarius lately, and I'm aware of what cards Sagittarius get because I am a double Sagittarius in Eastern astrology. So I often will look or read Sagittarius. And Saggy, you got 7 cards. You got one more than everybody else. But it starts out, you're in a stinking thinking. You start out with this stinking thinking card, the 4 cups. The 4 cups is like, I only got 4 cups. Whining, so upset. Look at that. He's so irritable. Look at him, so mad. I only got 4 cups. And you only got the 4 cups. You started out with this 4 cups. Now I don't know where we're going to end up, but look, 7 of wands. This is about having integrity and holding on. Like I don't know what you're going through, but I just get the sense like you're just holding on, just bear, like fighting for every scrap, fighting for your survival, fighting for every dime that comes in, for everything. Everything's a battle. You might feel like people are after you. They're, you got enemies. You're in the midst of this battle. Like, look, they're coming after you. You got to beat them down with a stick, and not in a good way either. Look, the Lover's card is in reverse. It fell on the floor and came back up reverse, which tells me your decisions about love is not that good. You might not be seeing things clearly. I want you to be very careful in love, Sagittarius. And if this is about a relationship, I don't know what's going on with your lover, but I think things are going to improve because the next card was the 9 of Cups. And the 9 of Cups is a card that indicates that romantic love is possible and is most likely coming. So get out of that 4 cups. You got a 9 of Cups here wanting to come into you. When you fix that attitude, then love can come in. Because ain't no love gonna come in. But it's right on the Lover's reverse. How nobody wants to be around nobody negative. So if you're sitting around all battling people, all in the 4 cups, feeling sorry for yourself, that's a turn off. You got to make yourself attractive. Make a plan. Here we got another 9. Got the 2 9s. Make yourself a plan. You know what I mean? Make yourself a plan of action to get what you want. Stop thinking about what you don't want and think about what you want. You might feel like you can't see what you want. You don't know how to make a decision about what you want. Stop thinking about what you don't want, and then you'll know what you want. Because you start thinking positive, and then it'll start flowing to you because it's all positive coming in. And who doesn't want the positive? Mhm. And I think it's just a new way of thinking and doing. You might even be in a situation where you're literally in the new job or learning a new way of doing things, because that's what this 8 of Pentacles is. But the beautiful thing about the 8 of Pentacles, and I always think of it as a Capricorn, but it's learning something so that you can be successful later. So it's worth it to learn it so you can be successful later, right? But you want to learn, wait a minute. Oh my God. I just realized something, you guys. I was trying to put the cards together. And the weirdest thing just happened. Okay, first of all, a card. Okay, I got these cards. I was sitting here and I was like, okay, why isn't this card fitting in with the rest of the cards, right? I just want to make sure there's no other card on the floor because that is so freaky. This 9 of Pentacles was not in this reading. This 9 of Pentacles was sitting on the floor. It's from a whole different deck. I gave it to you, but it's from a whole different deck. Now, let me just say this. Without that Nine of Pentacles, okay? Without that Nine of Pentacles in this reading, I just sense that you got to get out of a bad attitude. And I know it comes from having to fight for your life and fight for every scrap that you get, and you feel that way. And because of it, you haven't been in any love relationships. You have to strategize everything you do. You feel like you can't figure it out. You don't, if you don't strategize, you can't figure it out. But I feel like right now with this Eight of Pentacles, you are going to figure out how to make money. You are going to figure out how to survive. And I think you're going to have some options, Seven of Cups, some choices, things that can help you to feel more emotionally fulfilled. It's coming. I know it doesn't feel good because you're in the fours and the sevens and the eights. And there was the Nine of Wands there, so that's good. But I know it's very frustrating. And the only major arcana that you got was the Lovers in reverse. And so if you don't have any love right now, if you're in a relationship and it's going bad, if you're wanting a relationship but don't got one, if your ex is trying to come back and you don't want him, okay, I'm just saying. I would concentrate on the money and stay the heck away from that. But look, after you go through this seven, which is the choices and the getting your emotional center, this is another emotional center card. This is for Saggy. Again, get your emotional center, then you get the Chariot. You'll get the Chariot. You'll win once you get emotionally centered. You just have to do that. You just have to do that. Get yourself emotionally centered, and everything will end. Because after that was the Death card. Whatever this Four Cups experience has been, you'll get out of it and you'll be able to make the changes that need to be made, and you'll be able to come out of the fog, out of the woods, and you'll begin to grow and you'll become successful. And with the Chariot coming up, it wants you to be successful. It wants you to get past this so that you can experience that. And I hope you get to experience this success, okay? Sagittarius, much love to you. Many blessings to you, Sagittarius. Much love.